part is you can actually keep T'Challa's son, just recast T'Challa. How come he has to be a fatherless child?
I can explain that for you, bro. So let's go look at T'Challa's origins in this old-ass Fantastic Four comic. So the Fantastic Four was guest in Wakanda, right? This where he tells the story of what happened to his dad. All right, we go back in time, we see these two motherfuckers, they walking, and they hear this big-ass fucking red monkey come up on them. That motherfucker exploded, then turned into this big-ass fucking red elephant. The bitch was throwing fucking trees like it was twigs and shit. Thing got bored interrupting Black Panther, and Black Panther's like, oh, so I'm boring you? Well, I suppose that you sitting on that $20 million right there. Their ass is like, what? This marble bench? They's like, hold on, this shit ain't no marble. This shit glistening metallic ore. That's when T'Challa let them know this is vibranium. Then they explain how fucking dangerous this shit would be if it was in a rocket. Then he explained to him that all the Black Panthers are meant to protect the damn the mound of vibranium. This also where he told us about how his father meant so much to him. Sometime later, Claw popped up and he was looking for vibranium because it was an element used for his the power of his sound transformer, something that can change sound into basically a living matter. T'Chaka told his ass to move the fuck around. He said, this be the last time that you say anything to me. Blah, blah, shot T'Challa dad. And that was the first time T'Challa heard like gunshots. And this is why his dad is dead. Okay, everybody know that from the MCU. T'Challa went to go pick up that fucking gun that dude used to kill his dad, and he shot that bitch back at fucking Claw, and that destroyed his fucking hand. That's why Claw's hand is fucked up, as you can see right here. Later, Claw came back and Black Panther fought them damn living constructs. This him fighting a Black Panther construct, and he blew up the fucking cave that he was in. He said he had to use his speed and shit to get the fuck up out of there, which he did. Come to find out, Claw ass didn't die, and he turned himself into living sound too, right here. Now let's go forward in time and go read The Rise of the Black Panther issue 1. This where you see T'Challa, Grandpa, and Captain America fight each other and become friends, and he eventually gave Captain America a piece of vibranium to later help build his shield. Alright, this is T'Challa's mom. She was a scientist. She the reason why the Wakandans was able to go into space and go take over the fucking space realm and shit, because she made the fucking rockets out of vibranium. She ended up getting sick, and he had to call Howard Stark because he had some type of medical thing that could help her, and he had came to agreement by giving him an ounce of fucking vibranium. This is while she was pregnant with T'Challa. They was always trying to have babies, and it was hard for them to have babies. They finally had one. She had T'Challa, but then a week later she died. His ass went through depression. He went through all types of shit. One day T'Challa got lost in the woods, and that's when he met his second wife. She was from South Africa. This is Shuri's mom, Queen Ramada. Later, you already know, Claw came and he killed T'Chaka. T'Challa still blew off Claw's hand. Now, as you can see, his dad is dead once again. But this is where it all ties in at. So the Black Panther, after T'Chaka died, was his brother, Scion. This everybody talking about that Batman can use them damn shotguns on Black Panther. That shit don't work, motherfucker. This is an old fucking suit. Anyways, after T'Chaka died, his brother took over. His name was Scion. He ruled for decades, 2 decades. It was when T'Challa had finally did the little challenge that they got to do to become Black Panther. Whooped his ass and the Dora Milaje ass, because the motherfucker is prep time king. And that's when he officially became Black Panther, T'Challa. So this is my theory on who this is. This is the real T'Challa. What the MCU did was change up how he died, which is T'Chaka. And instead of making his uncle the fucking blue Black Panther until T'Challa took over, they had T'Challa do it. You're in the MCU, you follow me, right? So he dies, right? And this is them basically refiguring all this shit out, right? Instead of him getting beat up and T'Challa becoming Black Panther. In the MCU, he dies, which technically he would be the uncle. Then the little boy becomes the real T'Challa, the real Black Panther. I hope you get what I was trying to say and why I gave you all that. Basically, that's the reason why he is a single. It's in the comics, bro. He has no dad in the comics. He's been that way since a little boy. And that little boy in the MCU technically is the real T'Challa. That was my point.